Okay, so this is gonna be posted like 20 or a couple minutes later from like 8:30. So yeah, just remember that. Oh dang, I'm stupid. And also, I'm gonna update you guys about what happened. So I'm gonna talk more about yesterday, and near the end we'll talk about today. So yesterday, after third lunch, Adriana was being sus. Well, she was saying I was a creep. How was like, I don't get how I'm a creep. We'll get more into that, like, when we talk about what happened today. So, that's what I'm going to tell you about yesterday, actually. Because that's all I remember. I thought I would remember more, but I don't. Okay. So, today, at karate, we were, like, building forts. For a girl named Ruby and Lily. So Lily, yeah, you know about her. She's my friend. Apparently, she has anxiety or something. She didn't want to be bugged. Neither did I. I kind of have anxiety a bit. Yeah. Stuff. Tomorrow we're gonna build a fort again. But there were like people that were like bugging us. Like Adriana's brother Carter kept hitting the fort for them and were trying to break it. They were like, Ruby was just scared of the people. And I'm pretty sure like Lily just has anxiety or something. She didn't explain to me. There were some protectors for the fort. Small Cooper was he's like one of my friends, I guess. So Small Cooper, he was helping us too. Like he was the last helper we hired. I was the first helper. You can always trust me. I never, like, I can keep a promise if, like, we're really good friends. So, I did it. I became a helper. Then I hired Jace. Jace, he's really young. He's probably, like, 5 or 6. Cooper is 6. Jace is probably 5. Probably. And then Deontay, he was a builder. Deontay was a builder. He builded a bit of the fort to make more room for like me, Lily, him, the other helpers, Jace, Ruby. Grace was a helper, but like she went too far. She was like sitting on people. There was something about like top mount or something. I don't know what it's called. She was saying I don't know what it is. She did that to me before we started building the fort. The other helpers were Jace. No, not Jace. Jace, right. The other Jacob. Not me, the other Jacob. Not me. My name is Jacob, but not me. There's another Jacob that goes to my karate. That's Grace's sister, Jacob. Odin. What else? else was I going to say? So we were just helping the fort, but then Adriana had to leave. Adriana was like the boss of the fort. But I didn't really care. People can boss me around, I don't care. Like, if people tell me what to do, I would do it. Depending on what it is. Like, if I would, I can do anything. Depending on what it is. If it's like burn something, no. If it's like helping someone, yeah. Because I'm helping 2 people. Ruby and Lily. So, and there are 2 chases. Notice how their names are Chase. There are 2 Chases, and then there's a Jace, and then there's 2 Jacobs, and then there's 2 Coopers. And actually, yesterday, there were 2 Lilies. Oh, dang. So it's kind of crazy thing. Actually, Carter and Carson both have cars up at the start of their names, so that too. I call them cars. Yeah, okay. Okay, and what else? At the end, before I was leaving for karate, stuff happened. So, like, we were asking our... So, kinda, the fort, like, got in trouble. People were, like, being evil and telling on each other. And then Grace got included in it and saying they didn't want to be bug. And the sensei said, the instructor said that we couldn't, if they didn't want to be bug, they would have to get off the mat. Lily didn't want to get off the mat, but Adriana, before she left, she had to make me try to get Lily off the mat. Ruby was fine without the fort. She didn't want to go off the mat. So, but Lily, she didn't move at all. She didn't talk. She was only like, the only time she looked at me was like for a split second. She didn't want to listen to what I was doing. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, you know. It's really sad. Never make fun of people when you don't know the story. So, like, I was trying to help Lily. Lily is older than me. You know that, yeah. So it was kind of hard for a young person to get an older person to do it. Because, like, they're the older person. They should be bossing us around. But Lily, I don't know. And by the way, I just found Lily's TikTok today. She doesn't know, though. I'm going to talk about, like, more about tomorrow. So, today, tomorrow I'm going to talk more about Lily and Adriana. For sure. More about the story. Because tomorrow, Jay said that we'll protect the fort again. Deontay, he was a builder. He builded some parts of the fort when the fort had to be taken down. Because Mr. Tyler said if they didn't want to be bugged, they had to get off the mat. So we just built the bigger fort for all of us. Carter ended up being nice to us. But he got off the mat and... Ow! Ow! Oh, anyways. Someone just hit me. Moment of silence. Yeah, moment of silence, guys. I just got hit, bro. You should be, like, respecting me now. Yeah, moment of silence is over. I'm a good guy. The phone doesn't hurt me. It hurts so much. Wait, how does that hit me? That doesn't count, does it? By the way, guys, this thing's gonna end in 30 seconds. You know. I have 30 keys. Lily is a really nice person. I call her a crawling cotta friend. And we're also playing Wax Museum. And we were just fighting in animation. So whenever he wasn't looking, we would change our poses to some other fighting like move. So I call her a Wax Museum fighter for some reason. It makes her laugh when I call her a crawling cotta friend. And yesterday she was just staring at me for some reason, randomly. When I left to do something with like playing dodgeball, she was just staring at me. And then I started playing dodgeball. Well, that's the end of the video. Goodbye, guys. It was over 30 seconds. Bye.